Hey, what's up, you guys? Happy Friday to you all. Today's the 3rd of November. I'm a little under the weather, as you can probably tell. I got pink eye from my little children from preschool, so first time I've ever had it. It's not very fun. So anyhow, bear with me on today's video, but wanted to go over my options account. I did make some moves in my account moving into next week. We had an awesome week. Definitely all major indexes were in the green and positive, very much so from this bond rally we've seen. Looks like the 10 years dropped 50 basis points, so that has certainly helped us a lot, especially if you've been down in the ditches like I have in certain positions. This was definitely an opportunity this week to kind of get back into a nice balanced position or get whole again. So I hope everybody had a really good week, a great Friday today in trading, but let's take a look at these positions and what I'm trading, okay? So one of the new positions that I've entered into is SBUX. So we did a strangle. So what we want in this position going into next week, because the contracts will expire on Friday. So we want the stock to go up, but we don't want it to go any higher than 104. So we sold calls at the 104 strike for next Friday, as well as we don't want the stock to go any lower than $100 a share because we sold the 100 put. So as long as the stock stays between 100 and 104 in SBUX through the end of next Friday, we'll be good. American Airlines, if you've been watching any of my videos, you probably know I've been very bullish with airlines going into the holiday season. So with this stock, we've had a nice little decent rebound going into the end of today's trading on Friday. So what we want through pretty much all the way through Christmas is we just want to go straight up with this stock. And my other position that I made today is one of my favorites that I like to trade is Lululemon. And with this trade, once I saw it getting around the 410, 411 mark, I think it was right around the 411 spot price when I made this position. But anyways, we want the stock to go no higher than 425 because we sold next Friday's expiration 425 calls, as well as we don't want the stock to go any lower than 397.50. So as long as it stays between 397 and 425, we'll be good, we'll be profitable. And with that, let me go ahead and log into my Schwab account and I'll show you what we did in today's action. All right, today is the 3rd of November, and as you can see, we had a really nice day this Friday. We're up right around 1.75%, and year to date, this is pretty wild. We're up 92% on our portfolio. All right, go ahead and pause your videos now, but for equities, there's no change. I'm still in American Airlines, and I'm holding 4,300 shares. And for options, no change. I bought those $15 calls for 12/15 expiration on American Airlines. The puts that we wrote that expired this week, those were profitable for us at the $11 strike for American Airlines. Right now, I've been fidgeting with Johnson & Johnson. Trades kind of going against me, but those 145 puts that we sold, those were very profitable for us. And right now, the only position in Johnson & Johnson is we sold naked calls at the 152.50 strike for next week's expiration. So we got to keep a watchful eye on that position. And then those new positions that we went over, so we have strangles in Lululemon as well as SBUX, all expiring next Friday. Well, I'm super happy to have finally gotten out of the target position. I hope if you've been watching any of my videos, you kind of now see, for full transparency, I don't charge for this information. I was literally down in that position, probably $30,000. And I hope if you've been watching these daily videos as much as I can do them consistently, that I didn't panic. I did the hardest thing possible, which is dollar averaging into those contracts and slowly digging out of my hole. So my point with that is you got to stick to the trade. You have to understand statistics, reversion to a mean. And ultimately, a lot of the laggards in the stock market right now are definitely getting pulled up. And so I think moving forward, I'm still bullish, but I'm going to say moving forward after today's action, I'm still going to be relatively bullish neutral, so with a degree of defensive cautiousness. So just keep a watchful eye on your stocks. Make sure they're hedged. If you're selling calls, puts, whatever, make sure maybe your spreads, you're strangling them, or you're doing iron condors. If you don't know what those terms are, I'm happy, just DM me. I'll share my knowledge with you and kind of help you with that. But as of right now, I'm still bullish for the end of the year rally. But please, always hedge your positions, because you never know. It only takes one thing, geopolitical, whatever, and then you lose all that momentum. So just learn from my example. Target, that was just a tough call for me. I didn't think it would fall that much, and the trade really went against me, and it took me nearly 30 days to get back to my original watermark. So with that all being said, it was a great week. It was a great Friday. I really appreciate all you guys that follow me. It kills me sometimes because I do a lot of videos, and these videos don't get any views, and there's so many stock people out here on social media, and they all want to sell you information. They want to sell you their trades, whatever, their discords and stuff like that. I have never done that to any of y'all. And I sometimes scratch my head, like I feel like I do a pretty good job, and I try to help as many people as I can along with my transparency in my trades, but the videos just don't seem to be catching on to a lot of folks. So I wanted to do a pretty, an extra long video and just talk to you all, and wanted to show to you, you can be an index trader, you can do all those things, but I'm telling you, if you learn this options trade, you will dominate the market. And the reason Wall Street does not want Main Street to know this is because if everybody on Main Street knew how to trade options, they'd be out of business, because this is the best way to trade, and I will stand firm to that. People can swear up and down about the S&P indexes and all that, and believe me, those are great if you have Roth IRAs, 401k plans, and you don't really want to deal with it or learn this, that's fine. But honestly, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to learn the options market. And that's the point of these videos. I hope that that's what you're learning from them. I enjoy trading. I'm not trying to make any money from it, and I enjoy sharing this information with you all. So if you've stayed with me for this long on this Friday's video, I just want to say thank you to you all. Like I said, these videos get maybe 100, 200, 300 views. But when I do a car video, it can go up to 1 million views. So I scratch my head on that, because these are the videos that will truly change your life, change the way you build wealth for you and your family. And honestly, buying a car is not going to do that for you. So I wish more people gravitated to these videos, but you know what? I'm going to keep putting it out there because I have some diehard followers, and I really appreciate y'all when y'all reach out to me. Dave, thanks so much. Always, I enjoy our conversations and trading. So shout out to all you guys. So happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And like I said, moving forward in the market, I'm bullish, but stay neutral, stay defensive, and keep your money tight with you guys. I'll see you next week.